There are plenty of South Africans who are up to their necks in debt or just struggling to make ends meet. Managing money can be stressful and complex, but it doesn't have to be. Alleviating the stress is just a click and a few swipes away. There are plenty of international apps out there that'll help you budget and save. And a homegrown one that's been around for a few years is getting a new lease on life. It's called 22Seven, and it allows you to track your spending in a way that's fitting for your lifestyle. But what makes this money management app cool? Well, for starters, it's free.
So getting started with 22Seven is as simple as downloading the app from the App Store for your iPhone or from the Google Play Store for Android, or you can just visit us on the web at 22seven.com. To sign up, all we need from you is your name and your email address, and then you have a 22Seven account. After that, you give us the details of all of your different bank accounts, credit card accounts, retail store accounts, investments, and then 22Seven will start gathering your data for you. So 22Seven supports all of the major bank accounts in South Africa, so credit card accounts, savings accounts. We also support retail store accounts from all of the major retailers, and investment accounts, so stock trading accounts, money market funds and unit trusts and that sort of stuff. And then 22Seven brings all of that information together in one place. So for the first time, you can really see an overview of your money across all of the accounts that you have with various providers. So with 22Seven, you can see an overview of what we call your money month, which is how much money you've spent on different things this month. And we automatically categorize it. So 22Seven knows that if you shopped at Woolworths, for example, it was probably groceries, or if you went to Wimpy, it was probably for eating out. And it automatically categorizes it for you. And then what it does is it builds an automated budget for you. So you don't have to sit down and do a budget. 22Seven automatically generates a budget of your current spending. And then you can go into each category and you can start comparing months with each other. You can say, okay, well, how much did I spend on eating out this month versus last month, etc. And then you can start planning. You can say, well, I want to change my behavior next month. Let's see if I can try and spend less on eating out. There's a lot of automation, obviously, that goes into the service because we want you to do as little work as possible. 22Seven really is about giving you superpowers with your money so that you can get on with life and make the most of it and not sit having to do all the homework of crunching numbers. So what we're doing is we're taking the transactional information from your bank account, the list of transactions, and we're bringing that into our system. You can't actually transact on your bank account from within 22Seven, so there's no FICA requirement there. However, if you choose to invest with 22Seven, which is now officially the best way to invest in South Africa, right? Then there is a level of investment at which a FICA is required, and we think we've come up with the best way to gather FICA documents in the world, which is using our app.
If you want to make use of the savings function, you can start relatively small, investing a minimum of 350 Rand either once off or every month, and you can do it from any linked bank account. But bank account access means big risk from the dark web, right? Think again.
Fortunately, with 22Seven, we're not enabling transactions, so we can see your data, but we can't do anything with it. We also have no access to your account details. They're stored securely on servers internationally. We partner with a company called Yodlee. They're the world leaders. They partner with banks to store people's account details. But we know that we're employing the best technology available. It's literally military-grade encryption that we're using on your details. We partner with the best in the world, and we are very confident about the security of 22Seven.
But what about business owners and corporate entities that also want an app solution? Enter Fatisa. Fatisa is an app that calculates the internal rate of return, or IRR, on investments. An investment time period in years times the money back in multiple and the internal rate of return. You feel that? That's money-making jargon that is sure to tickle your bank account in all the right places. Tilting the device horizontally will display a static IRR table to contextualize your calculation. You can also find African private equity news, live-streamed currency exchange rates, and even an agricultural commodity price feature. So, that's pretty cool, right? Whether you're just starting out in the savings game or planning a full-on Wolf of Wall Street money-printing smackdown, you've got the tools for money wrangling right here on your phone.